I used to believe in our country and in the media. I grew up in a very patriotic family. My dad worked for the government. But I don't believe in America anymore. I know that's a shocking thing to say, but I've been transformed by the fabricated truths the media conglomerates call news.
But see, the reality is that Rodney King is every day on Facebook now, and shooting people has become a sport.
As a society, we must uplift each other. And dialogue is an excellent starting point.
Tolerance. Now, that's a strange way to describe how we are to relate to one another. It's like saying the least we can do is put up with each other.
Time. Only time can heal the wound, be it emotional or physical. During the healing process, we must promote and facilitate the healing process, not continue to pick the scab. In regards to healing this nation of all its isms, that is exactly what we've done. We have continued to pour more fuel on the fire by renaming those isms to suit the new world order.
For a long time, I didn't get it. I mean, if you worked hard, really, if you just did the work, you automatically aligned yourself with success, right? Well, that's what I did. That's what my father did. So I really didn't buy into this whole, people are always whining about how their civil rights are being abused, about how they're not being treated fairly. Well, I just didn't get it. And quite frankly, I used to wish they would just get off their ass and do the work until the financial crisis. And, well, it became clear it didn't matter how hard you worked. In the one hand, you have the banks receiving their bailout. In the other hand, they took away everything that Americans had worked for. How fair is that? That's an extremely transforming experience, to say the least.
Yeah, I can't go popping off at a cop like my white friends can, because if I do, my name is going to end up in a chant at a Black Lives Matter protest, kind of like how my ancestors' necks would end up in nooses. But see, the reality is, it's like Rodney King every day on Facebook now, and shooting people has become a sport.
As a society, we must uplift each other. And dialogue is an excellent starting point. We must first recognize, in mixed company and in groups of people with opposing opinions, that there is a problem, and a very serious problem in our nation in dealing with differences.
The reality is, no matter who you are in life, and no matter how hard you work to become that person, somebody somewhere is going to try to define you into something that you're not. They'll label you, they'll categorize you, and then they'll hang all of their prejudices on your back and proceed to treat you accordingly without even knowing your name, even if it means taking your life. Whether it be by cop, black on black crime, mass murder, suicide bomb. At the end of the day, it's all hate, it's all judgment, it's all terrorism, and your ass is still dead. And that's real. That's reality.
I can't breathe. 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 I can't breathe.
All I ever wanted, all anyone ever wants, is to be accepted for who they are. Really, who do people think they are that they can determine for everyone else what's acceptable and normal? The only way that being different is going to become acceptable is if we start teaching our children that being different is normal. And only then we will begin to cultivate a human race that naturally practices tolerance.
Time. Only time can heal the wound. To begin to heal, we must simply tell the truth. It's time to heal. What is your truth?